Hey guys, it's g0at. Recently, a content creator who goes by the name g0at put out a video calling Onepeg and NoiceGuy developer simps. For the record, I did reach out to Onepeg. I sent him a DM on Twitter. I asked him if we could potentially do this video on his couch. As of the time of this recording, he has not responded. So the worst part of this video is that in the opening 10 to 15 seconds or so, this guy g0at created a scene that depicted himself performing a sexual act. Forgive me, this Tarkov drama is stressful, and I was running through woods today towards my hideout to make this video, and you wouldn't believe it, somebody just left this completely unopened bottle of vodka just sitting there in the most random spot. To the victor goes the spoils, I guess. But anyway, g0at created a scene that depicted himself performing a sexual act on what appeared to be a Tarkov player model, and that Tarkov player model had the head of Nikita, the main dude, the director of Tarkov, superimposed on the body. Shortly after that scene, g0at appears closer to the camera. He has a substance on his beard, and I can just tell you right now, it wasn't mayo. It wasn't mayo on his beard. He wasn't just finishing up a Jaeger quest, and he wasn't surviving dehydration for 5 minutes. This is completely wrong. Seriously, it's disgusting, it's disrespectful. The list goes on. It's just not the way one should be conducting themselves, I believe, in the Tarkov community when you're trying to put forward ideas and make some positive changes to make the game even better. It was just straight up toxic. So moving on to NoiceGuy, I'm going to touch on this just a little bit. I've seen some of his content. I'll watch his videos from time to time, stay up to date on the Tarkov news, and this guy just all around seems positive, upbeat, and his videos are informative, and I just don't get why you would go after a guy like that. One thing I don't think people caught was that g0at, in the beginning, when he first started talking about NoiceGuy, he pronounced NoiceGuy's name NoiceGuy. Now, it's speculation, but it appears to me to be intentional and deliberate because he had absolutely no trouble pronouncing his name for the rest of the video. Moving on to Onepeg, the first thing I thought when hearing Onepeg be called a developer simp, first thing that came to mind was a video that was put out a while back by him. The title is something along the lines of BSG has lost control or BSG has no control over cheaters. And I remember thinking to myself back then, man, I don't think BSG is going to like this, So yeah, Onepeg is just far from a developer simp. And it's obvious if you just took 1 minute worth of time and looked at his thumbnails and titles only, you'd see that that's just simply not the case. My opinion, as far as g0at goes, I think the first scene of the video with the implied sex act should be removed. That's just not cool, man. And g0at should really apologize to, I believe, especially Nikita. I would start there. Yep, I gotta go. Jenny's run out of fuel. I'll see you in the streets.